Test. 1, 2. Check 1, 2. This mic sucks so much. Okay. Give me 1 second. So apparently this is better, so we're gonna do it this way. What's going on, Chill? This one's for you. So this mic works really good when I'm playing game, but apparently right now it's shit. So look around with that later. The audio might still be a little bit messed up. It sucks because I was looking forward to this, but we're gonna turn her off. What's going on, guys? Welcome to my cooking channel. It's the second official Flip Fridays, brought to you by Funview Entertainment. Today we are making some Hawaiian beef stew, and we're also gonna cook steak because it's gonna take a while for it to actually start up. This is hopefully, if you guys were here for the last one, we almost burnt down the house. Fire alarm was going off. Audio was shit. Probably still is, right? And also dogs were barking. Traditionally, this is just like your regular, not regular beef stew, but like it's very easy to make if you remember correctly. What is that? So let's get on it. First thing we're gonna do, already washed the vegetables, but we're gonna cut those ones first. We did get a proper tripod this time. The one from the dollar store, if you guys weren't here for the last one, like exploded, fell down. When I went to go pick it up and put it back in, the sauce overflowed, went throughout the whole entire stove, caused a smoke alarm to go off. I had headphones on, so I couldn't hear any of this happening. One big carrot. Ingredients for this, guys, is potatoes, large potatoes. Yukon Gold is what we're using. 1 large carrot. I have 2, but we're just gonna do 1 because I don't really eat vegetables. Big cooking onions, which I did not get because I thought I did, but we're gonna use the small ones, the ones that I like to use. And tomatoes, tomato paste, tomato crushed tomatoes, salt, pepper, beef, something like this. Now, if you're gonna do anything with beef, you always want to leave it out for at least 45 minutes, half an hour to 45 minutes, so that way the juices get to relax and it cooks even. Get a nice juicy steak. Chill, I did take your recipe and I hope I don't botch it, but I also came up with like some process of doing things, or it might be similar. You gotta take your carrot, and when you guys like seen my stream before, we were cutting finely. Here we're not going to. We're gonna cut them nice and big. Check out this guy. Normally this would have to be perfect cut carrots, but you just do whatever you want with it. If you guys haven't already, if you have Amazon Prime, it is free to subscribe. I urge you to do that over just actually spending your money. Unless you really enjoy the content, then you can come check us out. We do stream daily as much as possible. So celery, onions, and carrots. Stew, everything should be big. Doesn't have to be fine. It's the crunching of the onion. Use it. So this one's pretty easy. You guys can make it at home. Everybody's getting sick now, so this is actually a good timing to make this. But this is something y'all can make super easy. Shoutouts to Funview Entertainment. He did post up a video this week. Us playing Fallout, guys. Fallout boys. Fallout something. H-Unit is also starting to post as well. 88. Go check them out. And Chef Mob is on Kick. So you guys want to follow them, check them out. Check everybody out here. Shout out to Next Level, Discord, Psycho. This is not brought to you by Pepsi, but it's just there. This looks so cool on TV. Big ass potatoes. Big ass potatoes. This one we're going to put into a separate bowl just because it will be cooked in a little bit after. We're going to cut it smaller than actual half-quarter inch cuts, or half-inch cuts, just because we want it to cook real quick and make it happen. If you ever worked in the kitchen before, you know that you gotta have critical thinking and be able to work things out. Alright guys, next up is the meat. Flip this over. This is the beef that we're going to do for the Hawaiian beef stew. Slap test. Give it the slap test. So what you guys can do is season it before. If you guys are vegetarian, you can definitely skip this part because I understand. All right. So that's all of our mise en place, or also known as our prep, ready to go. So What we're going to do is we're going to brown the beef a little bit on medium-high heat oil. Add the garlic in there. If there's flames on this, get a fucking fire extinguisher, turn that shit off, and open up all your windows. Still not where we wanted it to be with heat-wise, but that's cool. Because what we're doing is just browning, and we don't want the garlic to burn either. This is just somewhere where you guys could chill, relax, see me cook some things and stuff. We already put salt and pepper in there, but you can never go wrong with a little bit more. It wouldn't be Flip Fridays if you're not flipping things, or if you're not doing backflips. So we want to get a nice color on this meat, as much as possible. And while we're waiting for that to brown, we're going to cut off this prime rib. It's an oven type prime rib, so this is something you should roast, but I like to saute my meat. Yeah, this might not be the best for pan searing because it is meant for oven cooking, but this is what your ribeye would look like if it wasn't bone-in at the keg, cut a little bit better. Want to keep that fat on there. Like, you can trim off a little bit of it, but that is flavor, guys. Don't knock it until you try it. The one videos I like to watch is like people filleting fish. I'm actually really good at that. Maybe on the next one later on down the road we'll fillet a mahi-mahi, and those things are huge as hell. I don't have a cutting board big enough for that, but there you go. Get that nice thick piece. Could be a cleaner cut, but that'll make do. It is. We're gonna let that sit until we're ready to cook it. Alright, let me show you guys what it looks like so far. Come with me to a world of imagination. So that's what it looks like. I got beef broth instead of water. It gives it a little bit more flavor. You have to always smell your wine. This actually smells pretty good. All of this, there's no actual ingredients to any of this stuff. So I don't know, we're just gonna pour it in until we stop, okay? But we are gonna also add beef broth. And the veggies, we add the veggies too. Go. Then we add all of our vegetables in there. Turn it up a little bit more. Then we add everything according to Chill. Our vegetables. This is like a lot of, I feel like this is a lot of stuff that I just put in here now. The ratio is so off, but we're gonna make it happen. Water and beef broth. Can't go wrong with all this beef broth. How does that look? So now we're gonna flip some pepper in there. Plop. Just plops there. Some tomato paste. We didn't have that umami, what is it called, soya sauce at our local grocery store. Okay, so we're gonna try at least the beef part. We're gonna turn up the heat a little bit. Let this chill. You don't have to mix it too much. According to Chill's recipe, you add soya sauce, and she said umami soya sauce was like the best one. We didn't have that, so I got this one because it looks super fancy. I don't know if anybody ever tried this, but let's give this a try. Let it stew together. The beef is there, the vegetables are there, the mirepoix is there, tomatoes. Yes, we say tomatoes. And we're gonna add the soy sauce after I try it. Alright, so this is Ninjay. I didn't even realize that. I got it because the label looked cool. But Ninjay soya sauce. Brewed soya sauce. Smells like alcohol. Strong. But it's good. That would be bomb on sushi. Boom. I seen one video and they just did this. Boom. Okay? So we got that on high heat. Gotta have high hopes for a living. Mix that up. And while we're waiting, we're gonna pan over to the steak. This is what our steak looks like, guys. It is a potato. He's a black potato. Guys, don't forget to give a shout out to yourself if you are a streamer. Drewski, trying to get him affiliate this month as much as possible. If not, next week. He does play Fortnite. He does get a lot of dubs with us on Warzone. And he plays hardcore with us sometimes as well, but he's mostly a Fortnite player. Not gonna knock that. It's like having a steak medium. But JK. Pescetti, big shout outs to you. Couldn't have done this stream without you. Thank you very much. your meat chill out in room temperature for a half an hour to an hour. So this is what the stew looks like, first of all. Alright, so what we're going to do now is add this beautiful steak to the frying pan. We have a season on both sides already. And you want to hear that crackle. I know it sounds terrible to you guys, but it's freaking beautiful to me. Until we get better audio equipment. Just let your meat chill. And it comes with the butter. You add your crushed garlic and your thyme and rosemary. Steak. Not a bad thing, it is flavor still, but into my hand. Add that in there slowly. And that's what that's gonna do is gonna thicken up this stew. Be hot. You're just gonna let this rest for about a minute. It's gonna get crazy, so turn down your volumes in the headphones. Give it a stir. We're gonna make a jus. We're gonna add the slurry in there. We did not catch on fire today, which is a good thing. No fire alarms went off, no dogs were barking. Last time it didn't work out too well, but take your steak. If anybody could clip this, that would be bomb. I cooked it a little bit more than blue rare, guys, just for y'all. Oh, that is a f***ing perfect steak right there. Okay. Now the reveal to the steak that doesn't have Montreal steak spice. That's really good. Alright. Let's put that aside. The camera person keeps asking for more.
Feed the people.
It's really juicy though. Look at that's hot, but that's so good. I just want to try the beef. Look at that. But I do want to try it right now. Yeah. Let me show you what it looks like. The tomatoes are I mean, this smells like really good. Like really good. I want some meat. Give me some meat. If you wanted to, guys, you could also take the meat out and add it on a little bit after. But this does tenderize the meat a little bit when you cook it in with a sauce. The plating's not the best right now. But I will take an awesome picture with it, fully plated. This is something good to have when you guys are sick, especially here in Canada. Everybody's getting like super sick. I don't know why. And if you wanted to be fancy, I don't have my torch here, but I'll bring it for the next stream. Boom. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it with the rice. Let's try it with the beef. And actually take this out. Just wanted to show you guys something cool. Potato, I'll be honest about, it's probably not. No, oh good. I have a lot of flavor to it. You like a spoon. In the Philippines, they eat this with their hands. Once it's finished stewing and actually becoming a stew, it's perfect. I think that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Prime if you haven't already. Or just come by and hang out. That's also really cool. Chat's always chill. So, that's our Hawaiian beef stew with our prime rib steak, clean bone, and just white jasmine rice. Thank you very much. Okay, bye.